every year because I'm single and I don't have anyone else to make a card for. I'm gonna try running my fingers over the glittery side and see how it sounds. Tell me in the comments how you feel about Valentine's Day as a holiday. I know some people have a really strong dislike for it, as it is the holiday of love. But I think the colors and the candy make it worthwhile. Since this video will probably be posted after Valentine's Day, you'll have to tell me how yours went. I hope you got to spend it with your loved ones, romantic or otherwise. And if not, I hope I can offer you some comfort, or at least enjoyment, with my ASMR. I know me and my $30 mic are so high quality. Actually, I think I got the mic on sale. It might be a little more expensive than that. I'm recording on the Razer Siren Mini. things, and I've never really been good with making friends, so I've never had to give chocolate to somebody where it was very meaningful. I feel like being in like your early 20s and that kind of stage of life is a little strange because you encounter people from widely different backgrounds and walks of life and experience, but they're all put in the one place, college, and it creates a unique environment that you don't find in very many other places. Because there's people in my classes who've gotta be like 60 years old, and then there are like just tons of running start students just everywhere. You can't escape them. And I think people that go through like the traditional kindergarten through 12th grade public school system, they have a lot of chances to date in high school, but I never really got that opportunity. And frankly, I think dating in high school is a terrible, very terrible idea. Oops. When I was at college today, and the geology program they'd set up a booth, and I think the point of what they were doing was really just getting rid of old stock. But they were selling it at a booth for very cheap, so they knew their demographic was broke college kids. But I got a piece of petrified wood, and I think I'm gonna use it as a coaster. But I have it here at my desk, and I don't think I'll be able to make very satisfying sounds with it, but I'm gonna try.
I wonder if the cap of this pen would sound very nice. It kind of reminds me of those videos where they're like opening and closing the mascara tubes. It's what it reminds me of that. I kind of like that. It sounds pretty good, at least from where I'm sitting here. My mother bought us some Valentine's Day candy, and it was mostly just chocolate and like Starbursts, and I think some Skittles, but I'm not a big Skittles fan. And I ate a bunch of the chocolates, and I'm concerned for my poor stomach because there was a cookie decorating booth at the cafeteria, and I made a cookie, and I ate the cookie, and I should not have eaten the cookie. It was a mistake. And there's cheesecake in our fridge right now, and I've been having to try so hard not to eat the cheesecake.
also already have a teddy bear, and I have a Valentine's Day themed elephant and a Valentine's Day themed llama, both of which I think I got at the grocery store many years ago, though. You always have to remember to cherish your stuffed animals. I don't really understand people who are super bitter about being single on Valentine's Day. I think it's honestly just such a fun holiday, no matter your relationship status. Especially if you're like me and really enjoy the color pink. And the color red as well. I've been really into cherry themed anything lately, and I'm wearing a pair of cherry earrings right now. And I have a cherry themed sweatshirt. I have a cherry themed sweater. I feel like strawberries always get a lot of appreciation, but cherries are a really good red fruit as well. I'd say cherries were underrated, but I think the thing is just strawberries being so highly rated that they just dominate. I think fruit that grows on trees needs more appreciation in general. Like apples, they're just so satisfying to look at. And pears are honestly so tasty, unless they go stay on top of the trends. Then they're always pushing out and starting over with the orchards that are hardly even fully mature yet. And then the pile of trees that they've uprooted gets burned in a pretty spectacular bonfire. Or several. We used to have a wood-powered stove, or fireplace really, where we had to put live wood in it every winter. Years. It was powered by cherry tree wood, because our cherry tree orchard got uprooted. But the thing about cherry tree wood is it's really craggy and jagged. So, have I been saying cherry or pear? It's pear wood I'm talking about. Pear wood. You can't climb pear trees. Not without, like, heavy duty gloves. Or a high pain tolerance. Because the wood